Yeah, this is Ogdj Radio. I'm DJ Goldie Montana.
DJ A.
J Space.
Party time.
Turn your phone down. That's what it is. Somebody's phone turned up. Yeah, we in the building. Man, we got so much to talk about today, but today, I'm gonna call today's show Freaky Motherfucking Friday.
You understand me?
Friday the 13th, Freaky Friday.
Today we got in the building one of the freakiest niggas on Facebook. Oh, T outside. Our other co-host is here. She like a superhero. She come through at the last moment, like, here, I ain't say the day.
About to swoop down
Like
on
she
us.
gonna swoop in. There she come.
Brought a guest.
And she brought a guest.
All this down.
Hey. Well, you a chair in here with you.
I got my
Okay.
parents.
We live on air right now. Everybody have a seat. We're live.
We're
going
live on the air. We on the radio doing the
We're
show.
going live, family. We going live on the air. We on the air, y'all. Live.
This is radio, even if it don't seem like
Let
it.
her get in here. Grab a chair out of there, Michelle. It's about to get heated up here. So if y'all just not tuning in, get ready for it to go, because it's about to go.
Definitely about to go.
Yeah, y'all got, somebody got, it's only one room.
You want me to switch words?
Yeah, just slide to the back a little bit. I should plug this up with my. That's cool. You in the building. They can get up here. You want some headphones? So listen, it's Freaky Friday. We got in the building the one and only Freak Man himself.
Freak man, yeah, that's me.
Holiday Ray.
Holiday Ray.
It's his holiday
You
today.
might not know him in regular life, but on Facebook you got to hear the Holiday Ray.
You gotta see Holiday Ray. He always on
How
there.
many followers do you got on your freaky page?
Oh man, between like my page alone, it's like 74, 75. But you know, since Facebook got to did the shutdown on the nudity thing, we do a little underground chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like a group.
But, the other groups that I'm in, the lifestyle groups I'm in, I've met and known a good 300 to 500 people, like through the whole lifestyle. Through going to lifestyle events, swinger events, freak parties. So it is what it is.
So today we usually start off the show with highs and lows. When we go around the room, we talk about what's going on, how your week been, what's a high and what's a low. Well, fuck that shit this week.
He's gonna jump on in it. Dive on in. Dive on in.
So first I wanna shout out my brother Ernest L. Smith from East Cleveland. He East Cleveland Councilman. He the founder of the Ogdj Radio on We Are Radio each and every Monday
From 6 to 8 p.m.
with Ogdj.
Yep, and the co-host Unbreakable Paul Unbreakable, and Raider Shark.
They
They
held it.
They hold it down.
Stepped in
And-
as soon as
and stepped it up.
Aaron got elected. He couldn't do the radio so much no more.
Right.
But I just want everybody to know you in my prayers, Aaron. We Up Radio got your back. Don't let them haters discourage you. And anybody who believe what the media say that ain't us, because we keep it 100. I don't give a fuck who like it. But if you listen to what the media saying, how they fabricate stories and try to make my dude come out to be some type of pimp or bad guy or sex trafficker or whatever the fuck this shit that they trying to do. I wish. I'm just trying to look this up. Yeah, there you go. I just want y'all to know that shit is false. It ain't what it seemed like, and please don't fall for the hype. Earn a good stand-up dude, and you can tell by his track record that he been putting in work in EC and changing how East Cleveland is even structured since he been in office. So on that note, I want to shout him out before we even get started. Ern, hold your head. Don't let him break you, baby.
Catch.
I seen a little broad on the news talking about. He said, hold him accountable, and I'm here to hold him accountable.
What?
You should have held yourself accountable and used your
Spell accountable, motherfucker.
All that shit was wrapped. I'm like, you need to be held accountable. Did your dentist hold you accountable? I understand to see my own people just turn on one another because
and tear them down.
Or feel a type of way because another person is in a position. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was pure hate to me. Like, I'm here to hold him accountable. Like, you the only one. Yeah.
Right.
On the news, you couldn't get you a little picket line together. You couldn't rally nobody else. You look like a crack pipe just blew up in your mouth. And you trying to hold
She
Right,
ain't
hit the button on her.
She didn't have her money for the tip out. That's the problem.
Right.
This FOH Friday, man. We hear this.
Don't you get the fuck out of
Y'all
here.
know somebody out of pocket.
Don't you get the fuck out of here.
Once again, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's messed up.
Like, for real? On the news, though?
Blowing him up like that?
You the black barbecue lady?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And that's what I give out. Oh, man. So I wanted to just touch on that. Now, DJ A talking about, I don't know nothing about this.
Cause you remember the big frenzy over the Popeyes chicken sandwiches, man. Last couple weeks, man. They've been selling out. They've been getting into fights. Now they saying you can still get the chicken sandwich, but you just got to bring your own bun. They got the tenders. They got the tenders.
They ain't got no bread.
They ain't got no bread. They got a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? They said bring your own bun. You can just buy our tenders. Get you some tenders.
Oh, man. I think that's plan B.
Yeah.
That's plan B to when the shit run out.
Right. They gonna sell tenders like a mom.
Just you going without when the shit run out. We'll give you some tenders.
Mm-hmm. You get you some tenders.
Chicken.
That or bring your own bun.
Gravy on it though.
They ain't got no gravy. With some coleslaw. Put some coleslaw on it.
All those, trying to fight the employees and all that.
Right.
I've seen a lot of them Popeyes videos.
It is.
It was more like old videos people brought back and tried to say
This is
they was fighting because of Popeyes.
recently, but that shit, man. They on some bullshit for that one. They deserve a button for that one, man. Cause bring your own bun. Come on, man. They're serious. And they
They
serious.
still want to poison you.
Them motherfuckers
Right.
trying to put
Bring your own
Schwabels
bread
back in
so we can
business.
poison you.
Right.
Orlando.
I feel like that's why I don't never.
Right.
I'm never gonna follow a food trend.
Never.
Do you know how many niggas we could kill?
Right.
Put it in the chicken sandwich.
Right.
That's
The
it.
first thing I thought about too. I was at home by myself. I was like, yeah, they love chicken. Let's put it in the chicken.
You remember the Boondocks episode? Yep, the bird flu. Right. But it was a hoax the whole time. Yep, it was. So it was.
It might be making the disease backwards. Okay, we got the cure. Everybody that took the vaccine gonna be cool, but the ones who didn't, they did. And I'm sure we can get like 1.5 million.
They said they grossed like 30-something million off that little chicken sandwich.
I thought it was more because the way they was going after it, man, and they done sold out
Ain't
too.
let down yet. Right now, it's probably a line outside Popeye. It's still people like, I know I'm late.
But can I get one of them chicken
But I got my
sandwiches?
chicken sandwich too.
I got my
And
bun.
then all the other, all these other franchises and stuff.
I got my
they're
bun.
Trying to put out a chicken sandwich to compete.
Yeah,
I saw a billboard that said their chicken sandwich, our chicken sandwich.
one like Arby's or something like that. I mean, it was something crazy, man.
They got the meat.
They own it.
Arby's be triple stacking beef, chicken, pork sandwich type situation.
With gravy.
I don't know where, like our listeners, I don't know where all y'all from, but around here, it ain't too many Arby's.
Not in the hood, close to the hood area.
It ain't close to the hood. And
You
there's
gotta-
not one in the hood.
No.
When you get on the sub, so when I go past the Arby's, I look at it like it's a little bit on the gourmet fast food side.
And you might be tempted to stop in
One of
because
the last places
up there
I
with Wendy's.
fast food places I eat.
Man,
curly fries is the
you
joint.
know the nastiest shit I ever had in my life
No.
is that Hardee's.
What is that?
I ain't never had it.
Hardee's Jr.
That's Arby's
I ain't
cousin,
never
man.
had none.
It's like the same thing.
Hardee's, they got like it's a long ass. Y'all seen the commercials? It's a fake ass Sonic Hardee's. It's basically a gas station. You know, when you go out of town and you need to make a stop,
You go there.
shit,
It's
so
at
you
the
go,
rest stop.
you go to Hardee's. Man, I tried one of them sandwiches going down to Atlanta. Man, that was just disgusting.
Yeah, they ain't got no Hardee's in the land.
Man, listen.
Well,
They
not,
got-
not
I
around, not in the
think I've
city.
seen
It's one off of Route 2, like near
shit,
Painesville area.
Ladies
You know,
and
you see.
gentlemen,
What
I
about
said
McDonald's? That unbelievable burger shit.
Or the Burger King
They're
shit.
supposed to
Yeah,
be-
man, I'm
Nah,
scared of that
McDonald's.
shit.
Kind of a plant.
But I'm scared of it.
What
What else
kind
is
of
in the
plant?
plants?
You mean Burger King?
What
Impossible
what's in the
Burger?
plant?
Yeah,
It
man,
ain't
I ain't
beef.
eating none of
It's
that
supposed to
shit.
taste
Mission
good, but I
Impossible
don't
burger?
trust
What
it.
the fuck?
I don't trust it because I don't know what they putting in that shit beside plant. It might be dirt in there. It might be cow juice. It might, I mean, anything in that.
Manure burger.
Yeah. And they trying to settle like, oh, it's better. It's better than the beef burger. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you don't know what's in that shit. It's synthetically processed, chopped in forms, filled with pink slime. They
They
actually,
just being real blatant with all this stuff now.
right? They just throwing it, hiding in plain sight. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't even hiding it.
They hiding in plain
It's
sight.
like, you definitely got to be on some type of drug if you believe in what they saying about any of this stuff.
Yeah, because it's not real. You know it ain't real. You know, it's crazy because they pumping it up and getting us to buy into that shit, man. We
Well,
paying
not
big
us,
money for
them. Because I
You
ain't
know,
buying none of that.
that. Yeah, them. You know what I'm saying? But we part of them. We eventually them.
They hitting all facets now. So
I ain't gonna lie, I
really
kind of
gotta
want to try
careful.
that Popeye sandwich.
Go be my guest, my brother.
That motherfucker did look magically delicious.
Man, the
I
hype
tried.
that caught him.
Did you try it?
The
It was
hype
like-
that caught into
Hey, I don't
him.
even eat pickles. It's like even the pickles taste good on them motherfuckers. I was like, Lord.
But it's like,
I
dude,
As
had
soon
one
as I
that-
seen dude catch a case, I was like, nah, I ain't eating that.
he caught a case trying to get one
Yeah, he tried to jump in the
Yes.
drive-through window.
Yes.
and
tried
grab
to
and
beat-
snatch you
Yes.
one
Like,
and
want my
snatch you a sandwich.
Y'all
Like
ran out?
y'all ain't ran out. Give me that one. This one right up there. Y'all was keeping till y'all went
It's
home.
gotta have crack
Sell
in
me
it.
that one.
It's gotta have a little tad of crack or something.
Man, it's just got a whole lot of dope in that shit, man. It's got heroin in there. It's got all kind of slime in there. You don't know what's in that shit, man. Oh, you know that it's not good for you. And they got us caught up in that hype, man. That shit is ridiculous. 216-772-3393 if you want to call in and holler at us and check us out and join the party that we got going on for Mr. Holiday Ray,
Oh, yeah.
the king of the
We gotta even
the
say that
freaky
part.
groups.
Holiday Ray, it's your birthday, right?
Yes, sir. 44.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
homie.
to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy
Birthday to you. Got at least you got to dry happy birthday.
It's your celebration.
We'll do the whole song.
Like clapping and shit like.
I love that too.
With a cake in your hand and a sparkler in the cake.
That's the best part of the, that's the very part of the song. It's your celebration.
So anyway, Ray, you got this. You got sex news. You're a part of it. Tell me something about the culture of it, because it's like almost a culture. Because I go everywhere we go, they like, that's Holiday Ray.
Well, it's, to be brutally honest, it's the best culture that you can be in, because these are not, you know, prostitutes and strippers and pimps and things like that. You know, not knocking the, you know, street life, because that's where I came from. But when you go into these situations, everybody is more focused on having fun. The women are sexually liberated. We don't, you know, the women aren't judged by what they do. The women are more savage and aggressive than the men in their lifestyle.
Give me an example of some, because I know they have rules in these. Give me an example of some of the rules in the group while you tell me.
Basically, you know, it's just basic common sense rules. No means no, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's a couple, usually the woman dictates, you know, what goes, you know, who she picks and chooses to have the threesome or whatever, you know, with the this is the lifestyle. This ain't the pimp style. Bitch, your mind better not keep a dime. But
I'm just thinking, this is a hell of a group.
yeah, it is. I mean, you know, the women are more dominant and control. The men, we usually sit back and things just naturally come to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a bond. So more than.
Okay, we need y'all to talk about that on air. He talking.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's more of a bond, a section. You know, it's more of a bond between people, like-minded people, more than sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? So when we get together, we have cookouts, we have fundraisers, we have, you know, a lot of things that we do other than just sexual, you know, content. However, you know, our sexual freedom is what keeps us together and keeps us bonded. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck 3 or 4 women and be friends with them the next day, no strings attached. Could you be my woman? Could you be my wife? None of that bullshit, and vice versa. You know, we see each other out in jobs and, you know, in the community, and it's no, you know what I'm saying, no problem. It's like a secret society, but it's out in the open. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when people be picking you, be seeing you, in my mind it automatically registers. Oh, that's a freak. How the fuck? And I'm talking about a person with a suit and tie, conservative looking. This Holiday Ray, what's up, player?
He in that group, ain't he? He doing that nasty stuff. It's the nasty time.
Yeah, well, that's a part of it. Yeah, that's a part of it.
So they can hear you.
Isn't that like swingers?
Huh?
Swinger group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, certainly. Like I said, you know, these are, you know,
So
astute
is it
people.
all
This is-
couples or it's just
No,
like just
no,
a
it's a
group
lot
of
of, it's a
regular
lot of
people
single
or
men, it's a lot of single women.
Okay.
You know, it's couples.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, for the most part, when you get to that environment, I've never seen like a real, you know, like drawn out fight, no gang activity.
Mm-hmm.
You get people coming from all walks of life, from different states to come to your parties. They get together, you go to your event, you pay whatever money to get to the event, or the event might be free. Y'all have fun. You know, it might be some stuff out in the open. It may be, let's go back to the hotel and do what we need to do. But like I said, it's more of a society of like-minded people more than just sexual-oriented stuff. And that's where a lot of people get the lifestyle mixed up, because they feel like it's just everybody fucking. No, it's sex brings us together. We all freaky, but we like-minded people. And a lot of people done got together and got jobs with each other, helped each other as far as financial situations.
Y'all just see each other in the streets and get.
So do y'all have like orgies and stuff? Y'all be having like orgies and shit? Y'all have had the orgy party?
Orgies have occurred. There has been some group sex. I have orchestrated a few, you know, myself. So, you know, those things do occur.
So, like, what is the rules? Like, when do y'all have to like sit down and talk? Like, so as a couple, don't touch my wife's booty hole.
It's
like-
yes.
Safe words go down.
There is, you know, there is rules within rules. Like when you get to know a couple, certain couples they only just want to mess with.
Give me some examples. That's all I want to know.
Like you know, you want me getting into depth.
You ain't talking about it. I mean,
That's what you
particular people.
Like, you know, you may meet a couple. Like I've been, you know, in the scene, and a guy came, tapped me on the shoulder, like, bruh, come here. I want you to fuck my girl.
What?
I walk in. For sure.
Damn.
I walk in there,
You ever
girl
feel no
laying
type
up.
of funny way?
Oh no.
I'm just saying.
It's an honor for another man to tell you, man, could you please fuck the shit out of my bitch, please? Like, please, man, she needs to learn. She wants to get fucked by somebody other than me, and I want to watch.
That's a certain level of open-mindedness and level of comfortability and
He
confidence.
said open-minded.
It takes a strong man. What I usually
You just
like
don't watch
to
your
do,
girl get fucked by another nigga?
what I usually like
not
to
only
do.
to watch, but to go get the nigga and bring him there.
Yeah, I mean, this happened
can
to me.
see
Like,
it.
a good friend of mine, I'm walking down the hallway at an event, and he just typed like, bruh, come here, I need you. And I was like, what's good? And I just so happen to have a female with me. I like to have a female with me to make the odds even. Because I don't want, you know, you may be banging.
wanna bring something to the
yeah,
table.
nigga may say, fuck my girl, and then you get to fucking her, then, you know, you get a little sexual connection, you know what I'm saying? And then he may feel some type of way because you're banging out my bitch too good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're kissing the pussy better than me, bro. Hold on. So if you have another female, I'm just saying.
So while you
Niggas get-
smashing this nigga's girl, what if you walk up and high five you or smack you on the ass or the back or something?
No, ain't no nigga gonna smack me on my ass, bro.
If you smash this girl, how do he cheer you on? What is
He
that?
just be
Or he just be sitting there
you know,
like,
or he may instruct me, you know what I'm saying? That may be their fantasy, like, you know, eat her pussy and she want her, you know, she want her titty sucked like this and bitch suck his dick, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. It may be some instructions that go along with it, but that's that couple's fantasy and their fetish and what they like to do. So to be brutally honest, I'm just an object. And you know, in certain situations we're dealing with that, but at the same time, you know, it's a privilege for another guy to say, bruh, please, could you bang her out for me? I really need you to. You know,
you like a
she
human,
tired of me and I'm tired of
real
her.
life dildo. I'm some type of perspective.
You looking at it on a negative.
I just see you with a battery on your back.
He pressed the button.
It's going and going.
I'm not your boy toy. No, it ain't that. It ain't like that, man. It's like I said, you gotta be open-minded. If you weak-minded or if you feel some type of way, you
Insecure.
quick to get your feelings. The lifestyle is not for everybody, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the faint of heart.
Tell them about the meet and greets, man.
Tell me about the best thing, the worst thing, and the craziest thing that ever happened at one of these sessions.
Ooh, man, I got so many stories, man. I got more freaky
I'm
tales.
gonna give you a second to gather your thought because I want to hear a woman's perspective on this. As a woman, how do you know any other women who participate in activities like this? First of all,
Yeah, I've been to some of them places.
Yeah, get into the
One
mic.
of them places before.
you'd have been to one of the places
Like the
before?
swingers bar, they got swinger clubs,
And
a friend had an event and they invited me to come, and that's what was going on there. They got beds set up where you can just pretty much, it's just open. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can go in there and fuck. Anybody can go in there and fuck. You can go into the little rooms. They got rooms. They got jacuzzis. They got canopies. It's just, you can do whatever you want. They got a dance floor with a pole on it if you want a girl to dance for you. You know what I'm saying? They got one, I know the one is in Columbus that I went to. It was in Columbus, and they had Roxy Reynolds, porno stars in there.
Oh yeah.
They got
Clean too. I'm looking at your face. It was
outside
clean.
and stuff. Yeah.
It was clean.
It was
They had
real
different
nice.
sheets. You could,
Like when you use
switch
the bed,
sheets,
you just take
you know.
the sheet. You gotta lift the sheet up after you fuck
It was
on
real
it.
clean.
They had rooms where you can sit in the other room and look out through the little. They got like the open like windows in each room where you can look at each
to get in
room.
here, or is this just members?
I think you
only?
just pay a membership, and the membership is like
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know, like $40,
that's more
$50 or some
the
shit.
you know the
That's a membership.
upscale, you know, the spots. It's a few in Cleveland, but the best place is in Columbus and Cincinnati.
For
I
real.
can tell you like this: in Ohio, don't nobody go harder than Columbus and Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Like,
Columbus got
especially
them. I ain't never been to one in
Cincinnati
Columbus.
women.
See, this is what I pictured, and this is my part of my list. Like I've seen local strippers, and I've seen mainstream professional strippers in my life. I've seen the stripper that wore the $600 heels with the smell good that you know is designed, or with the outfit that's custom made. But I've also seen the girl with the mismatched panties and bra set with some ankle socks on, and dirty on the bottom. I've seen both of those women get money. So when you say this upscale, but in Cleveland, I'm thinking everybody got mismatched bra and panties on.
And them ankle socks.
And ankle socks with dirty bottoms. Or he in the project somewhere in the 3-bedroom or something.
Because Cleveland women are awesome. I love my women, but they go out of town. They do their stuff out of town, freaky. Like Cleveland, one girl won't fuck man nigga in Cleveland, but she'll go to New York.
And fuck
she'll go,
I know girls
10,000
like that
niggas.
too.
she'll go to down south and go dumb hard.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely know that's a fact.
Right. Yep, no.
Some people want to be discreet. You know what I'm saying? So they just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It's not
it's
about
more
what
a
you do, it's
fantasy
about how
maybe,
you do
like,
it.
you
But
just
the
wanna go
nasty
be somebody
natty-
else for a weekend.
The nasty natty, my goodness, they don't give a fuck. And I ain't know that's not downgrading the natty. I go down to the nasty natty and have the best time of my life. They give you, it's like a southern hospitality because it's like They on the, you know,
Close to Kentucky and
Close to
whatnot. They
Kentucky.
close to the south.
They
Do they have like
hospitality.
showers and stuff?
Oh yeah.
You can wash up.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
do you shower like getting in the pool at the rec center? You gotta get in the shower first.
Before you get into
Man, if you want.
the action.
Yeah, they throw the majority of the parties at
Call
hotels.
you there, what's
so
your
you
name?
gotta
Where you
do
calling from?
Hey, this Sugarfoot.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Hey, Sugar.
Thank you, baby.
What you got to add to this freaky ass topic?
But that's my first man. Hey, yo, he told me all the truth about them parties, bro. I bear witness. I was a participant.
What?
That's the best sexual experience I ever had in my life.
Wow. Wow.
It took my sexual experience to a whole nother level.
Oh.
Sugarfoot.
That girl definitely knows how to party.
You got new dimensions of
I said you definitely know how to party, baby, and I appreciate you and love you.
Oh, you already know what it is in that film.
NFL.
Yeah, nigga for life.
Oh, you can say that on this show, right? Naked for life. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I'm gonna go back to watching. I gotta finish cooking. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right.
You
had to call in.
trying to call in and comment on this little freaky topic, give us a call, 216-772-3393, and we're going to put you live on the air and part of this broadcast.
Well, to go back to what you had asked about the best experience that I had, my first experience going to Columbus, I always was in, having sex and stuff like that, doing freaky stuff with females. But this was like my first lifestyle event away from Cleveland. I'll go to Columbus, me and my dude, we get our hotel room. And then, in Columbus, it's like you go to each hotel room, you meet people, there may be some sexual stuff going on. And I walk in a few rooms and they just going. So, me being the life of the party, I had my player pack with me, my condoms and everything I needed to have. I strap up and I dive right on in.
See, that's what I was thinking of, too.
So when you go there, you just
Well,
do
when
it,
you go to
like
those
you
parties,
just-
they have like a bucket of condoms. There is no excuse unless you just know somebody and that's who you want to go raw with. You can go raw. That's up to y'all. But they have a bucket of condoms, hand sanitizers, all types of shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
You have dildos and shit.
I've been to parties where a female set out the
So
whole
is they
party
free
for the
or you gotta
females
pay
with
for 'em?
dildos, and she had a big ass board to say, if you need to wash your ass, I got soap, douches, all that
I'll be
shit.
in that
Wow.
sanitizer and stuff.
But
I
yeah.
got little fanny pack packages, $50 already made
But-
with some of this and that.
Everything you need,
The party was
kids.
going I had so much motherfucking fun when I first went to Columbus and went to one of these events. I left my polo boots in somebody else's room.
Oh, wow.
My niggas was like, and I'm like walking through the hotel room with just my socks on. Going
With a
from,
dirty bottle.
I accept
On the hotel
I
card.
accept
dirty
that.
bottom.
They gonna come out there.
But to make the shit funny is that my niggas like, all right, we need an intermission, man. We about to go in here, wash up. Then we about to go to the little Waffle House, because the Waffle House right next door. So I'm walking and shit. He is like, bruh, you ain't got no shoes on. I'm like, I left my polo boots in these motherfuckers' room. So I forgot I'm so high. At this time, I done popped a pill. I done smoked like 10 blunts, had a bottle of Bacardi Limon. I'm so high, I forget where my motherfucking shoes is at. So,
You just so caught up in the freak.
right.
Popping in on some shit.
I wear size 11. This nigga wears size 10. Like, man, we about to go to Waffle House. What you about to do? So I put on these niggas size 10s. My feet blistering in the motherfucker in the Waffle House and shit. He laughing at me. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's his shoes? He know you got his shoes?
He gave me the shoes to put
So
on.
what he got on?
He had his own shoes. We at the spot. We there for like 3 days. So we had, you know what I'm saying? I had some shoes, but he didn't want to go back to the spot. He had his. I go to his room. I ain't gonna go to my room. He was like, nigga, we about to go right
This
now.
was the best time?
Man, this one. I got so many stories.
What made it the best time?
What made it the best time is that this is my first time in Columbus, and we basically had so much fun. I ain't gonna tell you how many women I had sex with. It was around about 10. But anyway, hey, it is what it is. You know, I get tested. I get tested. I'm not, you know, I'm HIV negative, no STDs, whatever. I've actually slowed down. But this was like 10 years ago. But I had so much motherfucking fun. They treated me so good. We ate good. We drank good. We laughed. We had a good time. Then I put up a post like where my shoes at. Motherfucker hit me back up like come to room 356. Your shoes sitting on the counter and shit.
On the counter.
I get my shoes. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it's some, you know, some funny moments that ain't really all that funny and shit.
But now when you look back.
Yeah, now that I look back, I done went to jacuzzi parties where the motherfucking jacuzzi started looking like soup.
Got makeup and slime and everything.
The party was over. They telling my one homegirl, you need to get up out this motherfucking jacuzzi. She didn't want to get out the jacuzzi. Security almost had to put her up out the goddamn water and shit. Man. It's It's just so many.
So what was okay? That leads into the craziest time.
Whew.
You gotta tell me something specific. Like, okay, it was in this room and this happened.
I'm not mentioning no motherfucking body.
You don't got to.
No names at all.
Right.
I mean, you know, I done went to some parties and they done smelled like crab legs and look.
It smell like crab legs.
Boiler bag and that motherfucker.
Clams.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Clam bake.
So after the smell hit you, was your first instinct was?
No, I just, you just walk in and it's just, I done been to all girl
It's
parties.
like how when you go to the wreck and you know
Right.
you're about to be in the locker room,
Right.
like that locker, it smell like
Right,
the pool.
right. Like I done, you know what I'm saying,
Really,
been
nigga?
to all girl
Oh,
parties.
that probably smell like
They
the
like, we
ocean
ain't
in
fucking,
that
we ain't
motherfucker.
fucking with no niggas. You know, niggas gotta just watch. And then we was like, okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know, then I done been to parties where, you know, the party going, everything jumping or whatever, and they know it's just, you know, it's about to be some shit go down, and it be all the ways that one motherfucker that leave their panties at the party, and we got to post it. You left your drawers, come get your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I believe when all that happened, it was like only one female who said, you know what, those are my drawers. I'm gonna come recoup my own.
It's crazy.
But yeah, you know, it's fun, man. You know, you don't see niggas ain't fighting. Niggas too busy trying to get pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Denise said, ask you about the naughties parties.
Oh shit.
Denise who?
It's a Minion Denise Matthews.
Oh, the naughty parties. Woo! Shout out to my naughty family. Boy.
So that's an extra level of freaky. Nah, you already told me some freakiness.
But this, you know, the naughties, that's family. You know what I'm saying? It's like we close to we got a lifetime bond. I remember the first time I went to the naughty party over my cousin house. She down in Atlanta. Shout out to Sharp Bar, love you, buddy. And I went to the party, got to the party at 11:30 on a Friday, and then leave that motherfucker till 5 o'clock on a Sunday. That's
How many part what?
we used to have the party, the after party, the after party, and the naughty party.
Mm-hmm.
All in one.
The naughty party.
I went up in that motherfucker my first time, my right-handed guy. I went up that motherfucker, and I had so much fun in that bitch. They
So
didn't
what
let me
goes
leave.
on at the naughty parties? Like,
I mean,
Yeah, what makes it
it's
naughtier?
Tell us about the naughty party.
It's a sexual, high sexual content party
is it
that's
like
ran
rough
by women.
sex?
The women run it.
Or is
My
it like-
girls, they run it. You know what I'm saying? You come to the door, the woman is frisking you. You pay even in advance, or
You
you
gotta work on your storytelling skills. You telling us, we want to know the actual event. When I say, listen, I'm giving you an example. The crazy shit happened was one time, this girl came in the room and one of her titties fell off. That was some crazy shit. That's how it go. You know, you done told us the whole. I've been there now. I don't gotta go now.
Well, I mean, we don't have parties anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that, you know, that got a little older from the naughty events. But when you go to the party, all the women must have on lingerie. You can't get in with it. Don't matter how much money you got.
She said she was there for all that.
Yeah, you gotta have on lingerie. The woman run the shit. If a woman tell you, you know, you need to be here or there, that's what it is.
Man,
Pull your dick out means pull your dick out. Ain't no, hold on, I gotta. Wait, let me get.
So now we're gonna get into some topics now because your answers is I didn't get neither. If somebody said what was his craziest time, I don't know. You didn't tell me. What was his best time? I don't know. You just said. What the bitches live? What do the bitches
What the
look like?
bitches look like?
And they big, fat, small, tall,
all shapes and sizes,
All kinds.
all
colors,
shapes and sizes.
races.
BBW.
Yeah, races,
No.
yep. White,
Races.
black,
Right.
Puerto Rican.
Everybody just a freaking. Asian.
He should call in.
I like it.
677-2339.
Yeah, let us know.
Tell us
She
what
gon-
a good, bad, and a crazy time is. Because I don't know. I just feel like I went on a virtual tour with Holiday Ray.
Just went through the rooms. I didn't really see nothing.
I'm looking for
You know what I'm
one time
saying?
in band
It's
camp.
all regular shit. Right. Some specific examples. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
got some little freaky topics. Because this is a weird thing. A woman told me recently that y'all don't dish no more.
What?
Yeah, women
A
don't
woman told
dish.
me women don't dish no more. That's played out.
Yeah, they
She
just
said that
wash
they-
it and go.
Studies have found that it's not good for you.
Yeah.
That you should let your body cleanse
That's what the
itself.
doctor tell
Yeah,
you.
it's supposed
That's what they tell you at the doctor.
Don't dish.
Yep. They say it causes
You
bacteria.
ever smelled a rotten egg?
That's how it smells.
You know that's the same thing what sperm is when it sit inside you and ferment and bacteria and mold grow, and next thing you know you dropping your panties in the bathroom and it smell like
Ah, ugh.
the
It
worst
smell like
feeling in the world
Tuesday.
is going in the bathroom behind a stinking ass bitch.
And it's nasty.
You're supposed to wash
Ugh.
the shit out.
You know that was you.
Well, how do you wash your shit out if you can't
That was
dish?
you. My eyes is burned.
And don't be so much in denial.
Right.
I think women should only dish like maybe,
You need to get
you
your
know, like
smelling checked.
once or twice a month, not all the
It's
time.
like we used to the
But
foul
don't you got them
odors.
suppositories now that y'all just can throw up there and it just.
That's
Oh
just
yeah,
the
no, I ain't
master
never doing
aroma.
that.
That's like the
Oh,
plant.
hell
No,
no.
they
That don't
some
clean
bacteria
nothing.
Suppositories like for
Or,
bacteria.
Man, you gotta rinse that boy out.
You gotta squeeze it out. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
take some and rinse it
I
out.
wonder what they did back in the old days when it was
It's
no.
like you got a purse and it's full of stuff.
You gotta clean it out.
Then you take all the junk out. It's still that lint in the corner.
It's that
You gotta-
Snickers
You
you
take a
had.
rag or something.
It's
You
that
And
just-
wipe
Snickers you
it.
had from Halloween that melted.
Nooks and crannies. You gotta get in there.
See, I'm coming from the older generation. But my grandmother used to have like the hot water bottle.
The hot
in
water
the
bag
bathroom.
thing in there.
I ain't know
My
that's
grandma
what that
never
was.
was.
I
Yep.
thought it was a microphone. We
Niggas
used to
probably
in
be
the
playing with
bathroom.
it.
I was just about to say, I used to play with that shit, man.
Now y'all playing with y'all mama dush and shit.
Yeah, man. I used to play with that shit. I thought that motherfucker was a punching bag. I was like,
I put it in my mouth. I just thought it was a mic because it had the cord on it. I'm like, yeah, 1 2 1 2. I got the bottle under my arm, and I'm in, doing
I used to treat mine like a punching bag, man. She
I
had the
know.
big
I
one.
seen videos where dudes blow them up until they bust.
That's
Oh,
just the button
no.
on
I'm
that.
dead ass. If you go online and look for hot water, it's competitions.
You need to start it.
But to think in my mind that it came to the point where women like fuck a dish, I don't know.
Man, it is.
No, it's other ways, natural ways to clean it. man.
Yeah.
That's what I
Like
said.
herbs
That's
and
what I heard.
berries.
You put it up in there, or you like?
I
They
can't get
supposed to do vinegar
specific.
and water?
I heard about that too.
I'm
I heard
talking
about
They talking
that.
about nothing. They talking about don't put nothing in there. Just
see,
let
nah.
it drain.
I ain't hear
But
that.
that's what the doctor usually tell you, but it's really up to your discretion, I would believe. Like, you know
I'm
what I
ready
mean?
to try
You
it.
want to be fresh. You know what I mean?
Rinse it
You
out,
wanna
like he
feel
said.
fresh. You feel me?
Squeeze it.
So why wouldn't you?
It's like,
I said, don't you want to be fresh?
That sound
You
better.
know what I mean? I
don't
feel like it's like up to a woman's right discretion on that. If they gonna
it?
just because that's what the doctor say don't mean that's what it's supposed to
I
be.
never knew that. It was, when she told, I thought she was lying. That's such a bullshit.
So
She
what
like-
did her what she
went to
smell
bar.
like?
She like asked, says, do we dish? I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? And then they started a whole conversation in the bar about this. They like, we don't dish no more. Like, just played out. Only old ladies dish.
Wow. See, we got some funky cocks off in this boy then in Cleveland.
Dude, y'all ain't dishing out
I
there.
ain't seen no
Some funky.
dish kits in a long time though.
Me either. I seen like she was saying like you put the little like you were talking about the little pills up there, the little like air freshener pills and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a suppository that they have.
Like
Put up in
preparation
your vagina and it.
S.
They been had
That's that one shit. That one shit.
That's Summer's Eve. It's like Alka-Seltzer or
That's
something.
when bitches be stanking.
Is it
That's
like
when they
Alka-Seltzer?
That's when they stank. Yeah, they need to go to the hospital if they using that.
Is it like anything
We ain't
that's
putting that
taboo?
up in
Like,
there.
we don't do that in here, bro.
No, that you can no homosexuality for men. You know, you ain't.
Right.
You know, we ain't. You
There
know.
gotta be some rules, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking for. Like don't spit on the floor.
Keep your bodily fluids to yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, niggas ain't on that, you know, gay men type shit coming into the lifestyle. That's how disease spread, and you know, we don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? No shout out to the LGBTQ community. I don't want no problems. But you know, we don't. It's just that
Yeah, they got their own groups.
they got their own groups. They got their
Yeah.
own, you know. But no, we don't fuck
Yeah.
around with that. But the bisexual women, we love you.
Come on in,
Come on in.
Come on in. You are welcome.
The whole part of it that I've been trying to wrap my mind around is we don't know each other from the Canada. Bam! Like, hey, how you doing? Something like that.
We have a meet and greets.
So you get to know 'em.
and then
Oh, it's
They-
like a little.
they keep in contact on
picnic
you know
first.
online
So
and on
like
the
a meet and
phone and
greet.
all that.
Yeah, we get
We
together.
have a little mix.
We have a
Like a little
party.
mixer.
You know, we have a party. Everybody drinking, smoking.
They do sex go on there at the parties,
Yeah.
at them parties,
Yeah.
at the meet and greets.
Yeah.
So what, do y'all
Wow.
just do it right in front of you? Do y'all just do it right in front of each other?
Oh yeah.
That's
Or
the
do
whole
it
goal.
like,
Yeah,
or
no,
do you go like in the
it's no
room?
problem.
Sometimes,
like
like
a
I done
party,
dipped off. I done
Dipped
dipped
off.
off. Yeah.
A female.
I'm not,
So
you
if
know,
at
I'm
the
gonna. I
party,
gotta
you
be
can lean
comfortable.
over and
So
this nigga getting the head, or he just
I done been at a bar.
Give me a gin on the rocks.
Since you want me to get specific, I had a birthday bash.
Okay.
For the Virgos. It was my birthday. It's like 4 or 5 years ago. Female came in the door. She was like, I've been looking at you for a long time. You know, I fuck with you. So we get to talking, we get to drinking and stuff. And we at the bar. She was like, I'm just curious. Can I suck your dick? I was like, of course. So we at the bar, but this is a private, you know, I rented out the bar. So it says lifestylers here. You know what I'm saying? So I whipped out my dick and she started sucking me off at the bar. Everybody's walking
at the
around.
pool table, on the pool table.
Oh yeah, that was no,
That
was
was-
some
some
that
of
was
your
before.
birthday?
Yeah, that was. The
Yeah,
pool
I was
table
at that party, Goldie. It was right in the middle of everything. The whole,
no picture
the
of my
pool
body.
table.
You'll love
It was-
it. You'll fit right on in.
No, I don't want to be friendly.
When I think about it, I picture myself in that.
Porn for me altogether.
I picture myself getting the head. I don't even think about him. I'd be like, yeah, that would be me just in the middle on the pool table, just getting it in on it.
Basically, after the show, give
Fucking her face.
DJ all your contact info.
You're right, because
Nah,
that'd be
they gonna come
me.
to you like, ooh, you the DJ? Pull your dick out.
This nigga be fucked up. Niggas be losing their groove. Y'all be fucking. The mixes will be through. I mean, on the mic.
How you get in the group?
How you get in the group?
You gotta be invited.
You gotta
Yeah.
go online and fill
I
out an
mean, you know,
application.
you gotta. I mean,
Is it a
you
screening
gotta be more
process?
so accepted. You know, it's an acceptance thing.
Is it one of those things where somebody gotta bring you in, or you just?
Basically, like, you know, but females are more accepted to get in than men. Like, you know, it'd be harder for a man to get accepted. It's more of an acceptance thing. You could come around, that don't mean that you're gonna be put down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have all the money in the world, ain't nobody give a fuck about what your rims look like, what your bank account look like. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your personality and who you are as a person. So if you come in thinking like, oh, I'm the nigga with all the money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about it. That's what it is.
We all different naked. That's why we wear different clothes. Because if we walked around naked, half these niggas would never get no ass.
I don't know.
The niggas that's getting ass wouldn't be getting the same ass. Put it like that.
It's just they be on that mouth game. you know, who can eat the best pussy and stuff like that.
I ain't talking about the mom, just talking about how niggas look in general. Niggas.
Oh yeah.
To the bottom, in general, this shit is like a mass, a wrapper. Like you look at a Kit Kat and you unwrap it and there's a turd inside. You thought it was great because of the wrapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If everybody walking around naked, motherfuckers be like, oh man, look at this rash though.
They got eczema on the chin. He got psoriasis and shit on his back. But
I'll be in the group. I'll find my people up out there because my people was the niggas in the corner just talking about everybody. I'm talking about everybody. I'm in the back. Like, did you see that roast beef sandwich just walked past? Her shit hanging.
I guarantee you come to the right event, you ain't gonna have time to do that. You go to the right event and you see the right type of women, because it's some very beautiful, lovely women that be coming, you know what I'm saying, to these events, and you be like, damn, I can't believe she let me hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're aggressive. They run this shit. The women be like, look, pull your dick out. And they know.
Bless you today.
Right. And be ready. Like, nigga, I'm about to suck your dick. Pull it out.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You can hesitate like, hold on, let me get myself together.
No, I ain't no. Watch out for him because he keep putting his dick in my mouth. When he nasty, why is he doing that? Why are you tapping me on my thigh just to say hello?
But you know this. But once you win, man, you win. Once you win that lifestyle, you win. Like, especially if you're a female. If you're a female, you know what I'm saying, you cool as fuck. You know,
you see all your friends from the last session. You be like, "What's up, man? I ain't seen you since the last orgy. What's happening?" I heard you had a little.
Orgies are hard to come by because, you know, people, you know, I've been to a couple of them, but it's those are hard to, you know, get people to feel free about. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be naked around other men. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You don't want to be the one that's underperforming.
Have somebody ever asked you to do something or do something to you that was like, you like, no, I ain't doing that, bro. No, baby girl, that ain't me. You got.
Yeah, you know, you got some.
What they ask you?
You got some women that want to eat your ass and do little shit like that and stuff like that. So. You know,
wow.
You know.
So they just asked you like that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. My one white friend.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna say her name, but that's what she notorious for saying. Let me eat your ass. She'll say it in front of everybody, you know, like, can't you ass? I'll swallow your nut and all that old shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you get motherfuckers who do crazy shit.
They be shitting on people.
They
be shitting on people.
I got a one girl.
Oh my God! No, I didn't think you was gonna say it.
Not no shit, but I had a one girl who asked me to pee on her, and I'm not into that bodily fluid.
You in the water sports, man.
Piss on me. We having sex, and she just said, "Could you pee on me?" I'm like, no. You know.
I think I got something for you.
No.
That'll be my little R. Kelly fantasy.
No, buddy.
He say, not for you, huh? No water sports, huh?
No water sports. I ain't into all that shit. You can. I enjoy being squirted on. Like, you know, if you wanna.
So you do like water sports?
So is rejection real in these settings? Like,
oh hell yeah.
I'm sorry, but no, that's not my type of penis.
Right. Rejection go both ways. I done been rejected like, no, I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You're too freaky. Or I'm not coming there because he's going to be there. That type of situation. And I've had situations where fellas be rejecting the females. Like, I ain't fucking with her. I don't like her. I done had, but the biggest rejection comes from female to female. Because the bisexual females would be trying to dominate the scene. Like, every woman that comes through, she think that she's supposed to be bisexual. Not every woman's bisexual. That's just, a lot of it has been a trend, you know? Since it's 2000 and something, everybody want to eat pussy. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you get hip to this type of lifestyle? You can just Google it and then be start fill out an application online to be considered for an interview?
Man, I always
If
was.
I was an aspiring swinger and I just didn't know how to get in a lifestyle, what would be my first step to getting in? That's what I'm asking.
I got chose. I got chose. I was at you know, my job, and one of my homegirls, she was like, you know, I see you, you know, out good with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come to this party. So this is my first time when I went to the Naughty event. This is my first time being in a lifestyle party. Now I've done did freaky shit. I've had threesomes and did stuff with females. But when I went to the party, they accepted me. They was like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. We fucks with you. So ever since then, from fucking with them, they opened the doors to all types of, you know, me meeting all types of motherfuckers and shit like that. And, you know, it's basically
so you
like
went out and found other swingers in y'all network.
But well, you know, you develop the groups. You make your own group, or you know, you ask what groups are there that, you know, have swinger groups. There's a lot of swinger groups. There's a lot of lifestyle groups, and the lifestylers, you know what I'm saying? They basically do a resume, a background check on you. They ask you questions. They do a meet and greet, you know, test you out, see if you gonna do certain things, and see if you belong in the group. Not everybody makes it, but, you know, some people do. Once you win, like I said, once you win, you win.
I just feel like it's a magical place. I feel like it's something like Harry Potter, like you gotta get on a magical train and you just jump off the train and everybody.
Man, I swear to God, they will love your funny ass, your funny big ass. They will love you. Yes, really. They will love you. Like,
Don't you get the fuck out of here.
next thing I know, you're gonna be DJ in Cincinnati, like, DJ Cody Montana.
With like 3 bitches coming, close the door.
But you're gonna be trying to be you're gonna be on some pimp shit, like, bitch, where my money? Like, no, nigga, we.
Like, what's the name said in room 3? If you come down there, it's 50 in for both of us. Real quick.
Yeah, man. You know.
I started auctioning that bitch. I'm like, how is that on that 45? Let me get a 50 it's sold to the man with the black hat and the headphones. That's how I do. I mean, I enjoy some freaky shit, just like anybody, but like I just ain't really like the exhibitionist type. Like I could do like multiple women, but I don't want no other dude in there. Like it's
you don't have to. I mean, it's not
That's
always
by choice.
Yeah, that's by choice. You can be one of those guys that just, you know.
Because I'm private, I don't do all that open shit. So
Right.
if I choose, when I go to the events, I you know, I'm kind of laid back. So I'll just sit and watch, and then if I get a vibe off a certain female, then I, you know, try to fuck with her or something like that. Then I go off in the cut, in the dark, you know, out the way.
like, hey, we over here, bruh.
Privacy is a must. If you want to be private, that's up to you. You ain't got to be, you know,
On display
you
in
ain't
front
gotta
of
be Ron
everybody.
Jeremy and have your dick
It
out.
seems
And,
like Disneyland for adults. It's like somewhere I want to save my money and go.
You know, good food, good liquor,
Good women,
music.
good times.
Then y'all play little sex games, and then it just builds from there. Go.
Huh?
Do y'all eat?
You eat there?
Would you eat there?
I thought you just
Oh,
ate
that was
food.
body fluid.
You gotta have nourishment, man. You know, you got munchies, and you know, you got people that's drinking. You gotta make sure you got nourishment.
We had a conversation earlier. What's the percentage of people you say eat booty?
Men,
People in general.
people in general, I think it's more women that eat booty than men, especially bisexual women. I think they created the ass eating phenomenon. It took me a long time to eat some booty.
They came up with the groceries.
I didn't eat no pussy till I was like, 17.
Oh, you was a late start.
Yeah, I was late start on the eating pussy situation.
I
So
don't even want to ask you about that first.
my first
I want
pussy,
I want some people that's been to these parties to call in, man. We're going to open up the phone line. 216-772-3393 is the number to call. So if you out there listening, if you on his live, my live, or they live, call in, man. Y'all can ask some questions. We got swingers in the building, freakiness in the building. It's Freaky Friday the 13th, and it's my nigga birthday today. Holiday Ray, it's your birthday. I can't stress it enough, man. It's a blessing to see you another year. I'm glad you made it. A lot of people didn't make the trip.
Thank you, man. I love
There you go. Yeah.
We want to wish you a special happy birthday. But if y'all want to call in and ask some questions, man, feel free. Because, like, I don't even know. I got so many questions to ask, but I'm trying to ask questions that don't have a long answer. Like, what happened in the back room, and how did they be like, well, first of all, you got to know somebody.
You said, I heard you say something earlier. You said swingers and lifestylers. Is there a difference? Because I'm kind of thinking it was the same issue, but is it a difference?
Swingers are basically like couples who periodically go outside their relationship and find someone to have sex with. You know, swingers are, I have my wife, this is my husband, this is your wife, this is your husband.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna swap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lifestyler chooses. A lifestyler may be just a single female who just want to fuck with. She has multiple people. She has a fantasy. She may want to get gang banged. She may want to have sex with, you know what I'm saying, just women. She may want to have a fetish. She may want somebody to put a strap on. You know what I'm saying?
So okay.
She may want to do a bukkake. You know,
Whoa.
5-10 dudes come on her and stuff like that. Lifestyle is for the same thing for guys.
I always wonder what bukkake
That's what it meant. A whole lot of nut.
A
Yep.
whole lot of nut. They just
the Japanese
That is
created
disgusting.
The
Oh
Japanese
my
man
God.
created that too.
Hey, can I get him to tell the story? Tell the story. Rest in peace, old girl that wanted to gangbang for her birthday.
Oh yeah. You know, my home girl, rest in peace, rest her soul. You know, she was going through some terminal illness stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she called me and it's like, Holiday, I wanna gangbang. Call like 4 or 5 of your dudes up. We go get a hotel room. You have some liquor, some weed, and I want y'all to all to fuck the shit out of me. So we got her. You know what I'm saying? Gave her what she wanted. It was her birthday. We gave her what she wanted. And had
Gave
fun.
it to her. Gave her what she wanted.
More girls came later though.
Yeah,
Oh,
more
okay.
girls came, you know what I'm saying? So,
To help her out, but she wanted it all
she
to
was the
herself
main
for a
event.
already
minute.
got bukkake.
yeah.
She already got.
She was swallowing. She wasn't bukkake.
What?
She was.
Oh, she had protein
But
shake,
that's my girl. I love her
smoothies.
to this day.
Vitamin
You
D,
know,
baby.
rest in heaven.
Oh man,
saying?
at least she went out with a bang,
She
gang.
talking about asking about the time. She already told us about the time he lost his shoes in Cincinnati.
Why don't you call in?
Ian said she did a bukkake once, but never ever again.
It was
I
too.
guess you do got a lightweight try everything once.
Yeah.
We should do a show where we describe all the categories on Pornhub.
It's man, that's too
I
many.
just found out what is it? CF
Closed female
nude
and
men.
nude men.
Yeah, CFNM.
What's that?
Clothed females and nude men.
That's a
That's a
Business
a
women,
thing.
they have parties and they just dominate the men. You know, They're sucking them off though. It's like, I mean, that's
I saw that. I always wonder
like
what's
a
the. I
heaven
never
sent.
click on stuff I don't understand because I don't want nothing that crazy burned into my memory. So I don't, bukkake, I don't know what that is. I see a lady in the picture preview. I don't. It's too many dicks there. I don't. If I'm watching porn, it's one dick per shot. I don't want all that extra.
So my homeboy, he's having this is an annual event for lifestylers and swingers called the Freak Fest.
The Freak Fest.
I want you to come with me.
That's a festival for freaks. I
Yeah.
don't know how to take that. That's not the type of thing you ask a brother to.
Hey
Especially
man, look,
over-
I say the same thing. I went to one. It was in Columbus, and it was like what, 4 floors?
Yeah.
Man, it was like 4 floors. It was a bar in there.
Uh-huh.
It was a strip club in there. It was a food spot in there. It was a bar. It was like everything in there. And then they had the upstairs. And everybody can't go upstairs. You find out, you know, you start seeing people going upstairs and stuff. Next thing you know, you got beds, you got fetish rooms, you got all kind of stuff, man. It's like fantasy land, man.
It's like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Exactamundo.
Whoa.
Everybody everybody is in the
Everybody is gray.
Everybody.
Everybody gray.
Hey man, I was like a little lost kid. I was walking around, whatnot.
Right.
He was trying to get me to calm down. I'm like, man, dude, I ain't never been in no shit like this, man. You know, I had to walk around and watch and see what was going on.
Like, oh, he just a tourist. This is
No, they too busy. No, they be too busy. It's BYOB. You got people that's popping, you know, doing all kind of shit. They be in their own worlds. Unless you lurking and you just looking like a weirdo, you know. I wasn't looking all weird in that. You know what I'm saying?
It's Goldie. Can I fuck her?
Yeah, some of them like that.
Yeah, some of them like that. Like you ask for permission, somebody might say, "Yeah, definitely, let's party."
See, I'm like you. I can't just be all outright like, yeah, can I fuck her? He like that. He's just be like, man, go ahead. They like you, man. I'm telling you, they gonna like you. I'm like, nah, that ain't my style, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some people aggressive, some people not.
But to be brutally honest, I'm a shy guy. I don't, you know.
Hit the button on him.
Right. Yeah. We all believe that.
I'm a gentleman. Don't misinterpret that.
I've been knowing you for 20 years. Yeah, buddy.
I'm a gentleman. I take a woman out, show her a good time, feed her, you know.
And then fuck her.
No, it ain't
Later.
I heard
Find
celebrities
them
say
fucking
on TV
employees.
that
You know,
to their good skin is cum.
it's got a lot of proteins in
They
it.
just rub it on their skin.
I like when they rub it on their chin.
Cross that's like a something you can go in the spa and you can get cum and all of that. Yeah.
Oh,
Then they got
that's
some
a
people
job
use
for me.
pee. They got some people use pee.
That's my
You
word
know.
of the week.
Bukkake.
Rich
Use it in
people
a
start.
sentence.
Rich people do stuff like that. They got pee. They got cum. They got all kinds of
Oh,
shit.
like Jeffrey Epstein, the one that just killed himself. He had a whole island of freak.
Have a great time, but I just-
He
He killed himself before they started finding everything.
That my dude asking me to go. If like a female's like, I want to go to the sex party, you want to go? I'll be like, hell yeah. But then your dude be like, bro, I think you'll be live as fuck at the sex party with us. You want to go? I'm thinking, why would you ask?
See, you overly homophobic. You can't be, yeah.
Overly?
We all, you're homophobia, man. Come on,
It's just,
man.
I don't want a sword fight.
You don't
I
got
don't
It
want
ain't
to
nothing. It's-
accidentally bukkake.
You have a big misconception.
No, yeah, it ain't like that. Like everybody
What if you
just
in the
gonna
heat of the
be.
moment, you in the front door, he in the back door, and all of a sudden he's like, and she, I got a Charlie horse and moved out
And they land on you.
and it hit you right.
That's like saying, what if you walk
it hit you right in
outside
your chest like,
That's like saying, what if you walk outside and trip over?
if it
the
lands on
steps
my
and-
chest, everybody in this room is dead. Nobody is sleeping. Ain't nobody here. Let me see this napkin. First of all,
Man.
all y'all dead. Nobody will ever live to tell
You
the
can
story.
you the type of brother just need to wait your turn and don't do the threesome type of shit. I don't actually outgrown that too. I really don't want to be in a room with nobody other than some
It
females.
could
Now,
be
if it's
all
my nigga,
female. It could
nigga,
be 20 females. We could do anything on the table, on the floor, up against the wall, anything. But as soon as a dude walk in the room, I'm gonna be like, bruh, this ain't that type of room.
But see,
Shoot a slide.
but it, like I said, it's all about what the female wants. If the female says, if it's her shit, if it's her room,
Right.
and you get chose to be in there, and she decides to have another man walk in there, ain't nothing you can say. You be out of pocket if you say, oh, bruh, you gotta leave. That's not up to you to say that. It's up to the females to dictate who gonna be in that room, who's not gonna be in that room. You know what I'm saying?
I can dictate who gonna share this pussy with me.
Well, that's up to you.
I
I
can
mean,
withdraw myself.
you gotta separate the macho mentality of being a pimp and a
I
player.
don't gotta separate. I don't want to separate.
Well, it's not, like I
I'm
said,
not gonna be in
what
the
I
room
told
with another dude.
what I told you
It's
earlier,
just me, my personal
the
preference.
lifestyle is not for everybody.
It's not.
It's not for everybody. So if it's
Some dudes go their whole life without ever going to an amusement park or riding a roller coaster. But that don't
But I
mean
just think
other people ain't have
I
fun.
think we just have the wrong. You have a big misconception of what goes down there. You can just be in a room with females that you choose to fuck with. If it's your girls, if you got 3 or 4 women that fuck with you and it's your shit and they want to fuck with you, that's your prerogative. It's a lot of guys that don't fuck in front of other men. That's what you want to do. But if it's a situation where a female and it's her room and she fucking, and she decides to, hey, big fella, come get this pussy. And you in the room, and then another man walk in the room.
Why you gotta say it like that?
fella.
Hey, big fella.
Hey,
Hey, big fella.
Hey,
You
fella.
gotta slow wine. You can't just be like, you want some pussy?
You gotta slow grind it.
I'm over.
You
gotta work you into it.
You're too much into yourself. You got the lifestyle is not about you. It's about
I gotta leave
Us.
myself outside.
you gotta leave yourself. You gotta leave all that ego shit. I'm a pimp. I run shit. You ain't gonna make it.
What if I start choking hoes?
Some
like
of
that.
them
Some of them like that.
Some of them like that. If that's what they like. See,
See, my thing is I just gotta find a room for me. It's like
right,
Pornhub.
exactly.
Find a room
And it's
for
a
you.
room for you.
Yeah.
And it's a room for you.
That's
But
why
you
they
can't
do
come in
most of the
nobody
events
else's
at
shit.
hotels.
Like,
They do
you
most
know,
of the events at
You can't
hotels.
come in nobody else's shit and dictate what's gonna happen in their shit. Now, if it's your room, yeah. If it's your room, if it's your rules, your regulations, we respect that, player.
I don't even think I could cuckold a nigga. Like I couldn't even go in there and be like, watch me do this to your wife, but sit right there, nigga. I couldn't even like do it in front of one nigga. Like it wouldn't like.
Yeah.
So what if your friend was like on this dying bed and he like, I want to watch you fuck my wife before I die?
It's a
Would you
shame
do
that
it?
you gonna die without seeing it.
You know?
Like, I got this thing about me. I just never like fucking behind my friend.
I feel you.
Once my nigga say, "Oh, I hit that," in my mind, it's off the table. Like it's over with. Like you can try, but I'm not on it. Like now, if I accidentally smash and then find out, oh, once we did it, it don't matter. We can keep doing it. You know. But if I ain't know and then I find out, you know, that's a different thing than like, oh yeah, I used to fuck with DJ A. I'm like, for real? Shit, what you about to do?
Right.
Cause it's a wrap. You can blew that for yourself.
Like I left my eggs in the microwave. I'm proud.
Don't forget to stay tuned. Coming up is the Jungle.
Jungle.
Before we go, it's almost 6. And Big Squeeze is locked and loaded, and he ready to blow.
Well, you know, I gotta give mad love to my brother for giving me the opportunity to step on this forum and talk. You know.
Thanks, Go.
It's my birthday, so I don't know what my brother's got in store for me, but I'm ready, like Freddie. You understand me? Ladies, my inbox is open. I see a few people have asked me where the party is at. So
It's that Kings and Queens.
Kings and Queens,
Kings and queens, kings and queens.
Tonight.
VIP.
Tonight.
Space gonna be there. He gonna be providing you with your own personal security. He gonna make sure you get your drunk ass home.
Hey, man, I'm off tonight, man. I'm trying to party.
We partying, nigga. We gonna get there
Yeah, I'm
early
gonna
and
make
set
sure
it
you
off
good,
like,
dog. Definitely.
nigga, whatever you want to do. I got the
man, I
whole
love the
VIP
fuck out of
view.
y'all, man. You know, I've been knowing each one of y'all at least 10, 15 years, man. I've been knowing this man since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to DJ Goldie. You know what I'm saying? He always showed me love, put me on. Big love to DJ 8. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know, DJ 8, my hustle partner. You know what I'm saying? He was my plug. You know, talk about that later.
But me and Jay, we go back at least 20. My daughter turned 24, so we got about 25.
Shit, we go back 30
26
years.
ago.
We go back
We
because
got
I met
about
him.
30.
Yeah, I met him at 89 when I was 14, and I'm 44 now. So that's 30 years of friendship.
Damn, that's 30 years.
His mama, I come in his house. His mama.
We
checked
stopped
me.
counting, dog. We stopped counting. That's all.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
Today
Hey,
makes it officially 30
We
years.
both-
of
we
friendship.
both stayed on
the other day.
Glen
I
Line.
thought about you the other day. I was talking about you actually. It's really weird when I talk about people how I see him.
Yeah, out
I
of
was
sight,
just
out of mind.
watching Fist of the North Star with my son. My son
Yeah.
is a huge anime head. I'm
Got a
talking
new
about-
one for you.
I said it was before anime. It was called Japanimation when we used to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, what that is? We watch anime. I said, well, when
the
this,
same
I went, man, it was so
thing.
hard to find a good copy of it. Then all of a sudden they put it on Amazon Prime, I think. Or one of those. It's either Amazon Prime or Hulu, but it's up there now. And I was like, shit, I'm going to watch this with my son. I watched that for the first time with you.
Start thinking about all those old Wu-Tang days.
all them old
It's like
karate
the,
movies.
you know, we used to sit up and watch a lot of karate movies,
we
man.
smoked so much Reggie.
yeah.
Watching karate
Reggie was
movies.
good back then. Reggie was good back
Like,
then.
he literally like this person I can say he literally hit me on to a lot of like anime like Wicked City, Ninja Scroll.
Yeah.
Man, I love Ninja
O'clock.
Scroll. I can watch Ninja Scroll
I watched
all
it
the
the other
time.
day.
I got some new ones for you,
It's
man.
hard to find an English dub. But the crazy part is back then I had videotapes and DVDs of the actual English dub, but now you can't find it. And just, why you can't find it on nowhere online?
I fucks with Afro Samurai heavy though. I love
Oh, that's my A1, man.
One
Since
and
that
two.
came out, man, listen. I think that shit was like a animated masterpiece. But we gotta get out of here. Man.
Yeah.
All right,
You wanna
man.
say something?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. You can check me out Facebook, OGDJ, Instagram, OGDJ_DJA.
T?
Yeah, it's me, Tila T's. Instagram, Tila T's 711. Stay blessed, less stressed, and let God handle the rest.
So y'all already know what I'm saying. Have fun. Do what you do.
We are kings and queens tonight.
Have fun. Do what you do. Turn
Throw
up,
your
don't
panties
hurt
on the
nobody.
stage.
Peace.